I hope you're all enjoying the show. When it comes to this time of the year, you're most likely going to be around a lot of family and friends, so you may be trying to impress or simply feel your best. Our hairstylist Juan Torres has some trending inspiration for you. Juan Torres, our beloved stylist, you are going to help us get those holiday, maybe I want to say glam looks that everyone is looking forward to seeing in the photos, of course, right?
Yes. Well, whenever I started thinking about hair ideas and trends that are walking to my salon, I'm always impressed of people that are blondes and they're like, I want red.
And now Chloe.
Chloe, this is not, I didn't want to do like a vibrant red, but I mixed red with copper. So she has going on that. Also what's trending, there's not a lot of waves. Waves are always trending, but what I did is more like a texture.
Okay.
So what I did, I crimped her hair, and it creates a lot of body and it creates a lot of messiness that looks really cool for this holiday season.
What could you use to get that look? Is
so
it
what
something like this?
Yes.
Okay.
These, what I like about it, you can just air dry your hair and then it's real quick. It took me like about 15 minutes to do her hair. And the trick on that one is start counting how long you leave this thing. So what I do, it's like seven.
Okay, 7 seconds.
So I grab a little bit of section and I start on the very top. What I do, instead of starting straight, I kind of bend it a little bit so that way you don't have a weird line of demarcation on the top, and I count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Then I go to the next section.
Okay.
And so that way, counting that, it creates even wave throughout the hair.
I love Chloe's look. She looks fabulous.
And also, this is a secret, but also another trend that I've been seeing is hair extensions. The cool thing about hair extensions is that you don't have to wait like years. Look down a little. You don't have to wait years for your hair to grow. In a matter of maybe 2-3 hours, you can create length and body, and it looks really pretty for this winter season.
Chloe is ready to take the family photos. Thank you so much for this look. We have another holiday look that you have.
But a lot of people, whenever they think about going like warm, they are afraid of red colors.
Okay.
So there's chocolates. Chocolate. Have you ever heard about chocolate hair?
No, but I like this color. So, maybe a little inspiration for myself.
So chocolate is a little bit of gold with a hint of red.
Okay.
And that's what I have going on with my friend Gloria. What I did with her, I did my regular curling technique, and I used a 1-inch curling iron, and I waved away from the face so that way you can create a lot of bounciness. So that's one of the trends that I've been seeing.
Okay.
Chocolate tones for those people that are afraid for warm tones but still want to try a little bit of warmth. And the fading out of this color is really pretty. It fades into a caramel. So whenever it fades out, and you can start highlighting it maybe the following year, so that way you can start transitioning to lighter hair for the spring, summer season.
Gloria is ready. Thank you so much. And what is this look? I like it's a little more straight, a little more maybe voluminous.
So a lot of the time people think about change of hair with color, but you don't have to color your hair. You can also play with different shapes with a haircut. So what I did with her, she used to have very long hair. What she said, she used to look like Wednesday Addams.
I like Wednesday. That's a good look.
Right?
She looks
but
like
what I
mama
did,
now. Beautiful.
What I did, I created a lot of face framing layers, and then if I spin her around, she has a little bit of body. So that way I still kept the length, but with those layers, it looks very fun and it looks with a lot of volume. And also what is trending right now, I love that my clients are not asking for curls, blowouts. Do you know how to blow out your hair?
Pretty, not as good as you blow out my hair, but that's why we have you here.
So I use my run brush and my dryer, and I create the way to create this face framing layers so that way they can bounce to the back. I usually grab the top section and I brush it up, and when I blow it out, I bring it forward with my dryer, and then I roll it up, and I leave the air hitting this area for about 2-3 seconds, and then when I let it go, it creates like that body that everyone loves. What I did with her, I did like a lob, so it hits a little bit shorter on the back and it gradually goes longer to the front. She doesn't have a lot of layers, but she has a lot of texture that whenever I blow it out, it creates a lot of body on the back. I think the Kardashians also have short hair.
They look
I think Courtney is my favorite one. And what I love about this haircut is that whenever you tuck in this side, It looks really cute, and then it creates a lot of body on the other side. It kind of gives you an asymmetrical look that looks really fun for this winter season.
Well, Juan, I think we are all very inspired. There's a variety of looks for everyone. How can people get in touch with you?
No, just follow me on Instagram at JUAHNN. You can follow me for hair inspirations and hair ideas.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you for having me.